Welcome to Vanguard Motor Sales. We specialize in buying and selling high quality muscle cars and classics. We get in new cars every day, so our inventory is constantly changing. If you'd like to go check out our website right now, we've got over 150 cars in stock. Hit this button up top. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit this button down at the bottom. Now let's go outside and check out what we've got for you today. We're outside now with this beautiful 69 El Camino. She's jet black. She's got a big block under the hood, 4-speed shifter. You're gonna love it. If you wanna see about 100 pictures of her, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're gonna get it up on the lift so you can look at the underside. We're gonna get under the hood so you can see that big block. We're gonna show you the interior. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a good decision on your muscle car investment. So come on up, let's fire this El Camino up. All right, look at the grill on this baby. She's beautiful. Front bumper looks great. The black paint is phenomenal. The hood fits nice to the cowl here in the front. The hood's fitting nice to the front fenders. The gap's nice and straight. Man, is this black car nice. Beautiful wheels and tires. Front fender fits nice to the door. All the stainless is nice and shiny. Trim around the window here looks good. Door handle looks good. Look at the door lips here. Everything's nice and clean. Beautiful, good looking rubber. Down this bedside, she's nice and straight. I tell you, you guys that know cars know a black car is the hardest thing to paint. You better be a good body man, and the gentleman that did this was definitely a good body man. Pop this gate open. Everybody that knows El Caminos knows the bottoms of these gates go too. Bottom of this one feels solid. Looks good. Bed's got nice paint. A lot of guys use these for work, so they got beat up. All this trim, all in real nice shape. Look down the side of it. Look how nice and straight it is. The reflections look great. Look at the lips here, everything's nice and clean. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time to check the cars and trucks and El Caminos out before we buy them. Then when we get them back here to our shop, we run them through an inspection process that allows us to answer any question you may have. So make sure you let Tom know what you need to know about the car. He can answer all your questions. Now let's check out the interior. Great looking door panel here. All the handles look good. Carpet looks great on the car. The upholstery looks great, and everybody loves that 4-speed shifter there. Great looking headliner. The dash and the dash pad are in awesome shape. This El Camino is sharp. Now that you've had a quick look at the car, we'd like to give you a chance to go right to our website. You can click the button right up to your left here to do that. If you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button and you can check out a bunch of hot rod videos. Now let's get back and check this car out. All right, let's take this big block El Camino for a ride. Love shifting gears in this baby. That big block is definitely making some power too. This thing is a blast to drive. Look at the reflections on the hood. I tell you, the paint job on it is beautiful. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 974-9513. Now, Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So if you don't get a hold of him, make sure you leave him a message because he returns all of his calls. No problem there. Let's see what this accelerator will do. I had a feeling. Fun, fun, fun. I love it. Now down here on the dash, it looks like the speedo's working, the tach is working, battery gauge, fuel gauge looks like she's working, temperature gauge is coming up, and I see I've got oil pressure. Get around this corner here. I think I better grab another gear. I love it. We've got an aftermarket radio in the car. The blower is working on the heater. I love it. This is just too much fun to drive. Now our shop's right outside the Motor City. Most of our cars go out of our shop sight unseen, but if you'd like to come down and take a visit, we'd love to meet you. Come down and check out what we've got. We've got over 160 cars. We actually have 2 locations now, so make sure you give a call and we can make sure we've got the vehicle that you're interested in at our main location here. Look at that, no hands on the wheels. She's driving nice and straight and hitting the brakes here. She's also stopping nice and straight. And guess what? I get to go through the gears again. Man, I love it. Well, here's our shop right here at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So stick around because we're going to put this baby up on the lift so you can check out the underside, and we're going to get the hood up and check out the big block making all that noise out in the tailpipes. We're underneath this 69 El Camino now. This baby is beautiful. That bumper looks brand new. That gas tank is brand new. Everything is nice and clean and nicely coated with paint under here. 3-inch exhaust. I already told you I had a new gas tank. You can see that. Looks like it's got new brake lines, new shocks. One of the things that we'll do here at Vanguard is the brakes will come completely apart. We'll make sure that you've got good working brakes. The wheel cylinders are right. We'll make sure the springs are installed correctly. Now we've got a little upgrade here on the lower swing arms. Looks fantastic. Upper swing arms here look like they are stock. Floorboards look good. Low point in the frame looks good. This is where I always look on these cars, any of these cars, where that frame dips down, a bunch of junk flies up in there. This is always the first place to go. Good looking Flowmaster mufflers. Forgot to tell you about the rear end. We do have a 12 bolt here. She's a 373 gear and it is posi. These floorboards, look at these babies. They are gorgeous. All look original. They've been sealed up and sealed tight. Looks like a bed liner material maybe, I don't know, but it is slick. You'd be able to get under here with Windex, paper towel, keep this baby looking just this good. We got a brand new fuel line running front to back, brand new brake line running front to back, and it looks like the parking brake cable is there. Now we've got a Muncie 4-speed in this baby, that's cool. We've got a cast bell housing, great looking headers, some gigantic tube headers on it. Again, low spot in the frame. I always look right here. This is where the problem is, if there is one. This one has no problem. That frame looks great. Now, lower control arm bushings look like they might have been replaced. We do have disc brakes up front. Looks like the flex lines have been replaced. The hard lines have definitely been replaced. We've got a good looking high torque starter. Everything's painted under here. Everything's clean. Got a big sway bar here. Bottom side of the motor is nice. Looks like we got chrome pulleys on the motor. Front frame horns are straight. I always check the core support too. This baby always rotted out on these cars. This baby looks brand spanking new. As you can see, it looks like we got a new hard line here going to our AC condenser. Wheel wells are nice and clean. This is one beautiful 1969 El Camino underneath, guys. Let's look at the wheels and tires. Great looking wheels and tires. We've got the rallies with the flat dishes in the center. Good looking trim rings. They're BFGs. They're 235/60 15s. Out back, we got a lot more meat right where we need it. Drive line here, 275/60 15s, putting power to the ground. Same good looking center caps, same good looking trim rings. Let's get under the hood and see what's making these babies squeal. We've got a 402 under the hood, just what you wanted to see. It's a 1972 block. Looks like it's got a aluminum Edelbrock intake on it. It's got an Edelbrock carb. It's got an electric choke. Let's see what else. Looks like a MSD distributor, a blaster coil, MSD wires. All the lines and hoses look good. Chrome alternator. Good looking belts, good looking radiator. Got a GM battery in it, nice coating on the inner fenders. Firewall looks good, wiring looks good. This El Camino is really sharp under the hood, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream in your driveway. All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're gonna give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.